I would tell you you're on.
Okay, Mike, give me an idea of what it is you're looking for. Tell me what you're thinking about.
I'm looking online at this new 35 in Sundance with
Nice boat.
two kids. Looking at something that's not real old, you know, a couple years old.
Okay.
My wife was looking at some 07s, and there's a couple 08s.
Why is it that you're talking about a boat that's a couple of years old? I mean, I've got a brand new boat right out there at the dock. I think you walk out and show you the boat. Why is it that you're thinking that way?
With the economy now and with the market, everybody's saying there's so many deals out there that buy something that's used, save a lot of money doing that.
So it's a thought about saving some money is the main thrust there, right?
I've got a big cash bonus. I've got some money that I'm trying to stay right.
Good, good. You know, I hear that a lot. I've been at this a long time, and I hear a lot of people saying the same thing. And you got to think about more than just the dollars and cents. I think you have to think about a whole lot of things really that come into play. You're talking about spending a lot of money either way, new or used. It's a big expense. But there's a lot of things that we offer here as a company that MarineMax offers when you buy a new boat. I mean, there's many, many things. We'll start off with the fact that you're going to have a new boat under warranty. You have a problem with something, you call us up. My service department is the best in South Florida. We've got 3 mobile vans on the road most every day of the week. You're buying something that's very complex. You know that already. You've had a smaller boat, so you know what boating's all about. You got 2 engines. You got a generator. You got air conditioning systems, plumbing systems, electronics. These are all things that sooner or later need service, and having a warranty on those things that's backed up by a strong, reputable dealer, you can't beat that. You don't get that in used boats.
I hear you, Rick. A friend of mine bought a boat from you guys, and then he's saying, here, you've got service here. This boat I'm looking at has extended warranties. The guy said for 6 years. So you got 3 years. I can go right here and get the service done, right?
Well, you can. You certainly can. But I got to tell you that there's a preference for our customers. I can't tell a guy that's bought a boat from me that he's got to wait 2 weeks because we're working on the boat that you bought in New Jersey.
You're not going to fix my boat?
No, I didn't say that. I said that we're going to give our customers preference because they are our customers. The other thing we're talking about is the Getaways program. You know, we do work now to about 15, 16 trips a year. We go to the Keys, we go to the Bahamas. You know, it's a great family thing that we do. That's
something we could do though if you buy the sailboat, right?
No, because Getaways are really strictly for our customers. It's a program that costs us.
It's not a club.
No, not at all. It's a free thing for our customers. You don't have to join. There's no fees. There's no dues.
Where do you take us? What are you talking about?
Well, we go to the Keys probably 4 or 5 times a year at least. Parks Cay, Ocean Reef, Key West. We go to Bahamas, Bimini. We take some longer trips to the Bahamas. It's a great family thing. We get together the first night of the trip and we have a big cocktails party where everybody gets to meet and mingle. You're going places led by a captain who's charted out the course. He's told you where you're going. You have a meeting before the trip so everybody knows what's expected.
Follow everybody?
You follow the guy in front of you. It's real simple. Again, you buy a boat from a brokerage house or somebody's backyard or through this boat trader. These are things you don't get. There's no experience along those lines. You're on your own. And here you're getting into a family. You're joining a whole family of our customers. We've been here a long, long time. The company's been here a long, long time. All these people buying new boats every year. They're not making mistakes. They've learned that there's advantages to buying a new boat, which we just touched the top of the iceberg here. I mean, there's membership rewards. There's our 2-year MarineMax care. We'll actually do the first 2 years of oil change, transmission fluid, bottom coat for the first year. These are things you're going to have to pay for in another boat, a used boat.
It's still a big tip, even with the end of the day, though. What's a new boat versus what I'm looking at? It's around $175,000. Okay. You're saying that boat out there was almost $300,000.
Well, I think we can probably close the gap there a little bit, but I think you also have to look at it as it's not all that spread of money because you're only going to keep the boat how many years? 3, 4, 5 years. You only kept your last boat 2 years. So you're not going to spend $125,000 more to own this boat. You're going to spend X number of dollars in that 2, 3, 4 years you're going to keep it. And what about the difference in financing? You may find that a $50,000 difference between that boat and this boat turns out to be $400 or $500 a month. And I'm not negating the value of $500 a month. But to own a new boat with warranties, with MarineMax, with Getaways, with our MarineMax care, membership rewards, this building, this facility, that service department, my 20 years of experience, it's got to be worth $500 a month. So it's got to be.
I'm not looking to finance the thing. That's, you know, I've got a number I want to spend, a couple $100,000. An extra 75,000 or whatever we're talking, it's a lot of money.
Well, then there's another way to go, I think. Maybe you haven't considered. You talked to me about a 35, and I know that boat, I like that boat. But if you feel that you've only got this much money to spend, we haven't talked at all about a 33. I mean, really, you should take a second look at that boat. Let's go out and I'll show you that boat, because granted, it's gonna have almost everything that's in that 35. There's no system I can think of that's in a 35 that's not in a 33. You lose a little bit of space, you lose a little bit of room, but you're still getting a brand new boat for the kind of money that you wanted to spend, the kind of money you're telling me you have to spend.
What about how they ride though?
I think if you're, okay, it is a smaller boat, but you're not going from a 35 to a 27. You're going from a 35 to a 33. So the ride difference is going to be not that great.
Compared to my 29 now, you think there's that much of a difference?
I would say so, sure. You got a bigger beam, heavier boat. I mean, all things considered, it's going to be a different ride for you.
What about the fuel though? The other boat's got the 225 gallons, right?
It's got 225 gallons because you got much bigger engines that consume more fuel. So in reality, you probably wind up using less fuel in this. And I'm not trying to talk you out of a 35. I understand that that's what you want. But my question to you is, do you want a 35 that's a couple of years old, that you don't know the history of, that you don't know what's been done to it, how it's been taken care of, who's done what and taken care of it? Or do you want a slightly smaller new boat for the same kind of money? And get all that you see here. Get this facility, get this service, get those vans, get everything that we have to offer.
Well, let's go look at the boat.
All right, let's do that.